The atmosphere at the BTS concert during the World Tour Arirang at MetLife Stadium in Rutherford, New Jersey, suddenly turned even more thrilling when Jimin delivered an unexpected performance in front of tens of thousands of fans. What began as a serene stage rapidly transformed into a roaring sea of cheers after Jimin executed a remarkably smooth somersault mid-performance. This moment occurred while Jimin was performing the song Swim. With complete confidence, he ran to the front of the stage before leaping into an acrobatic move that left fans awestruck. Thousands of armies filling the stadium immediately burst into shouts, chanting Jimin's name relentlessly. The energy Jimin brought to the stage that night became one of the main highlights of the concert. Wearing a simple yet elegant stage outfit, Jimin performed with immense passion while demonstrating his dance abilities, long recognized as among the best in BTS. Every move he made drew gasps of admiration from the audience. What captured the most attention was the reaction of Jungkook, who appeared visibly shocked as he watched the stunt. The stadium cameras caught Jungkook smiling broadly and shaking his head, seemingly in disbelief at the extraordinary energy displayed by his close friend. Shortly after the performance ended, various video recordings spread rapidly across social media. Many fans admitted to re-watching the moment repeatedly, considering it one of Jimin's finest performances throughout the tour. The cheers from the crowd grew even louder whenever Jimin approached the sides of the stage. The purple glow from thousands of army bombs added an emotional yet grand ambience to the entire stadium. Some fans even confessed to losing their voices after screaming throughout the entire performance. Many fans believed that the somersault was far from a simple, spontaneous move. They felt Jimin had prepared the performance meticulously to offer a unique experience for those attending in New Jersey. Meanwhile, social media was flooded with comments praising Jimin's ability to sing and dance simultaneously without compromising his performance stability. Quite a few noted that this rendition of Swim would stand out as one of the most memorable moments of the entire tour. Now, ARMY's focus has turned to the upcoming concerts. If the show at MetLife Stadium could deliver a surprise of this magnitude, fans are naturally even more curious about what else Jimin and Jungkook have prepared for the next performance. Jungkook's reaction following Jimin's stage was equally captivating to fans. Moments after Swim concluded, the main stadium camera zoomed in on Jungkook, who, wide-eyed and laughing, raised both hands to applaud Jimin as he caught his breath after the intense choreography. Fans positioned near the stage reported hearing Jungkook call out praises to Jimin. Despite the deafening roar of the crowd, the expression on Jungkook's face alone communicated his deep admiration. Many armies described this interaction as one of the absolute cutest moments of the concert. Jimin simply smiled and bowed his head in gratitude to the fans. However, the crowd's cheers only intensified when Jungkook looked back toward Jimin with a quiet laugh, still appearing amazed by the somersault that had just taken place. Several giant screens in the stadium refocused on the two of them. Within seconds, thousands of audience members began chanting Jimin's name in unison. The energy at MetLife Stadium grew even more ecstatic as fans showered them with unrelenting support. On social media, fans widely shared their own theories. Some were convinced that Jungkook already knew about the plan, while others believed he was genuinely taken by surprise because Jimin had never shown that move during rehearsals. That brief moment between Jimin and Jungkook quickly became one of the most widely discussed topics among international armies. Many fans even commented that the camera shot capturing Jungkook's reaction served as the perfect finishing touch to Jimin's spectacular performance. Once again, fans are left eager for more. If the performance of Swim could generate such a massive stir, it is entirely possible that Jimin and Jungkook still have more surprises in store for subsequent shows. Behind the excitement of the performance, many fans began discussing the sheer difficulty of the choreography for Swim. A number of fans with backgrounds in dance assessed the routine as one of the most demanding choreographies presented during the entire tour. The reason was not only that Jimin had to move rapidly from one side of the stage to the other, but also that he was required to maintain body balance, regulate his breathing, and keep his vocals steady all at once. For any performer, combining these three elements in a single live act is no small feat. The highlighted somersault was also viewed as carrying a fairly high level of risk. The slightest miscalculation in footing or landing timing could jeopardize the whole sequence. Consequently, many fans believe Jimin had undergone rigorous training before executing the stunt in front of tens of thousands of viewers. Furthermore, the choreography for Swim demanded extremely swift rhythm shifts. In a matter of seconds, Jimin had to transition from soft, fluid movements to explosive power. It was this rapid dynamic shift that made the performance look all the more impressive to the audience. Another element that made the stage special was Jimin's ability to maintain his facial expressions amidst such a dense choreography. Even right after executing an exhausting acrobatic move, he still managed to smile, wave, and interact with fans near the stage. Unsurprisingly, many ARMYs hailed the stage as a seamless blend of technique, courage, and years of accumulated experience. Some fans even expressed conviction that this moment would go down as one of the most iconic performances of the MetLife Stadium leg. Now, a major question has begun to circulate among fans. Was the somersault the absolute peak of Jimin's performance in New Jersey, or was it merely the opening act to an even bigger surprise in the shows ahead? Shortly after the concert concluded, social media was overwhelmed with reactions from ARMYs globally who expressed amazement at Jimin's stage presence. Video clips featuring the somersault quickly went viral, becoming a hot topic across various platforms. A fan from South Korea posted that they held their breath for several seconds, completely caught off guard by such a bold move amidst an intense routine. The fan expressed awe at how Jimin maintained vocal stability right after landing perfectly. Meanwhile, fans from Japan noted that the stage reminded them of earlier eras when Jimin frequently executed highly intricate choreography at major concerts. In their view, Jimin's extensive experience made even the most difficult moves look effortless and natural. Similar sentiments were shared by fans in the United States who attended the MetLife Stadium show in person. They mentioned that the energy inside the stadium shifted in an instant, with the already loud cheers turning exponentially louder the moment Jimin landed the stunt. On the other hand, fans from Brazil and Mexico shared that they replayed clips of the performance continuously. They pointed to Jungkook's astonished reaction as one of the highlights, noting how it truly captured just how remarkable Jimin's performance was that night. Numerous Indonesian fans also joined in sharing their reactions, expressing immense pride in seeing Jimin showcase his dancing caliber once again on such a massive stage. Most agreed that the Swim performance stood out as one of the absolute best highlights of the concert. Interestingly, amid the deluge of praise, some fans began speculating that Jimin might still be hiding further surprises. They believe the New Jersey show was just the start of a series of grand moments planned for the remainder of the tour. Now, all eyes from ARMY are fixed on the upcoming concerts. If a single move could cause an entire stadium to thunder and set social media ablaze, there is no telling what kind of surprise Jimin will prepare next. Amidst the roaring crowd, attention also turned to the reactions of the other BTS members watching the stage from backstage. Although the main spotlight that night belonged to Jimin, the presence of the other members was said to have added an extra layer of warmth and enthusiasm to the atmosphere. Several fans close to the stage claimed to have spotted the BTS members watching Jimin's performance on large monitors set up backstage. They were seen smiling, clapping, and occasionally making supportive gestures during the most intense parts of Swim. Jungkook remained the figure who drew the most attention. After witnessing the somersault, he was seen laughing and shaking his head. That expression instantly triggered cheers from fans who realized he was just as amazed by the extraordinary feat. Many ARMYs suspected that the other members might have already known about the planned move. However, just as many believed Jimin intentionally kept the surprise secret until the final second so that everyone could share the exact same excitement as the audience filling the stadium. Several clips circulating on social media also captured the backstage atmosphere filled with laughter and applause once the performance concluded. Though lasting only a few moments, these glimpses were enough to make fans feel even closer to the BTS members. For ARMY, the support the members extended to Jimin served as proof of the enduringly strong bond between them. This is why many fans viewed the MetLife Stadium concert not merely as a grand show, but as a celebration of togetherness that continually touches millions of hearts. Now, fan curiosity continues to build. If Jimin's performance could captivate even the BTS members backstage, it is entirely possible that the next concert will bring an even greater surprise.